become someone worthy of the position of head teacher.
Thank you for that, Mr. Rimmer. Any questions?
You've been in the job almost a year, Mr. Rimmer. What's really changed?
Well, we've seen a few new initiatives. We're looking at healthy school status here. And the staff are behind me and the leadership team. That might not sound like much, but you can't change much without the support of that lot.
Very comforting, I'm sure, but if staff predictions are right, less than 20% of Year 11 pupils will leave this year with 5 or more good GCSEs. How does a healthy eating initiative tackle that?
We're doing our best, but it's a long, hard road. I mean, 48% of the kids we see walk through that door in Year 7 have a reading age of 8 or less, and their numeracy skills are shocking. I mean, if I had a magic wand.
What happened to motivation, motivation, motivation? Sounds a bit like excuses, excuses, excuses.
Not excuses, Roger. I'm just telling it like it is. I know that we've got a long way to go, but I firmly believe we're making solid progress.
There's quite a lot of deadwood at Waterloo Road. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I would like to bring in a bit of new blood. But you can't swap youth for experience. You've got to have both.
If you'd like to take a seat outside, we'll be with you as soon as we've reached a decision.
Thank you.
Francine, he's going to come and collect you. She's going to bring you a change of clothes.
Well, I don't want to stay here. Everyone will be laughing at me.
They better not do.
Well, you know they will, and you can't stop it.
They'll just, concentrate on your novel, eh? I just can't even begin to imagine how he must be feeling right now.
Not wonderful.
You have got a real knack of playing down the biggest thing, yet making a big, massive song and dance about someone forgetting to put their tie on.
I recognise that description of myself.
This is going to be near impossible to manage, you know. I think we might have to suggest transferring him to another school.
And admit defeat.
He hates this school as it is. Imagine how he's going to feel tomorrow when we force him to come back in again.
I had this printed out for Dale, or whoever can make best use of it. Overactive bladder syndrome. I think it's perhaps what Dale may be suffering from.
I've never heard of it.
Nor have I.
Well, lots of things can cause it, but it means that people who suffer from it can lose control of themselves almost spontaneously.
And here's you saying that school phobia doesn't exist. I'd be scared to come to school if I had this.
If it is what he's got, he could be making a nuisance of himself to make us exclude him.
He had a pair of wet pants hidden in his bag. Is that what someone does, is making a nuisance of themselves?
You're quite right.
You were wrong. Admit it.
I was wrong. Sorry.
Good. Thank you for this, Lorna. I think you might have cracked it. I'm going to go and give the school doctor a call. This could stop Mrs. Baxter being sent to prison.
Well done, you. Where did you find it?
Oh, I just came across it on a website I was looking at.
Really? What site?
Oh, just a medical thing. You know, the good thing is, it can be cured.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You might want to invest in some self-defense classes if you are lucky enough to get this job.
Could you come back in, please? It's been a very close-run thing, but we'd like to offer the job to you, Mrs. Woodham.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lindsay. You're the best person for the job.
Thank you, Jack.
I'll leave you to it. I'm sure you've got a lot to discuss.
Well, it seems Miss Campbell was right. You do have overactive bladder syndrome.
So it's something proper then.
It's very proper.
And it's not my fault.
Young man, how long have you been putting up with this?
I don't know. Ages.
Well, we don't know how it's caused, but we can treat it very easily.
You're joking me.
They'll help to stop the bladder from contracting suddenly. Drink lots of water, no fizzy drinks. You should see a difference very soon. Here's to the new you, Dale.
It's not my fault. All this time.
I just wish that you could have told us before.
You don't know what it's... It's embarrassing.
We all have to go to the toilet, Dale. You wouldn't hide a broken leg, would you?
All this crap.
Well, you've got Miss Dickey to thank for all this.
Eh?
Well, it was her that worked out what was wrong with you. Don't ask me how, but she did. I hear there's some good news.
Jack.
Well, we will see you tomorrow, I hope.
Giving it to her.
That's crazy. Why?
God knows. Suppose I better dust off the old history books then, eh?
Jack, come here.
That one's nice.
Well? I'm really sorry, Jack.
You and me both. Does anyone want an old Jack Rimmer sign? I've got no use for it now.
So this is where it all happens. The board would like to see you again.
Board can go hang.
I've turned it down. I just wanted a chance to say good luck.
You serious?
Yeah. Yeah, these interviews are as much about the candidates seeing if they want the position as they are about them being the right person for the job. And I think I might be better placed elsewhere, you know, a bigger school maybe. More of a challenge.
That little skirmish in the corridor put you off, didn't it? You know, it's not all about PowerPoint presentations and canapes. You need to be a good teacher, first and foremost.
Thanks for the speech, Jack. Hello?
Roger. Yeah, I'll be down in a minute. I'm not sure. It's not easy being seen as second best in the eyes of your board of governors. I might step down anyway.
That would be foolish, Jack. Waterloo Road needs you.
Why not re-advertise?
You know why? It'd take us another 4 or 5 months until we found someone else.
If ever.
Quite.
Well, you're in a spot of trouble, aren't you, gents? Ladies. Would you like to be the first to shake my hand?
Eh?
I'm your new headmaster. And if I ever get cheek like you gave me this morning again, I'll have you. You got that, you little plonker?
I will curtsy if it means that you've taken the job.
I think we should all go out for a very well-deserved pint.
Oh, I might even buy it for you. Well done.
Congratulations, Jack. Jack.
Roger, would you like to join us for a drink?
Thanks, but I've got a prior engagement. Look, Jack, you might not have been our first choice, but there's no reason why we can't work together successfully.
Well, let's hope that things get a little easier now that my position is more stable.
Fortunately, my own position's looking a lot more stable, too. So don't get too cocky. Hey.
Mum, I didn't mean to get you into trouble. I didn't want to show myself up.
Okay, well, I'll be here in the morning at 8:30.
You won't need to bother. We'll be fine on our own. Won't we, son?
Yeah, honest to God, I could have wept for him.
Well, you're all right, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have a gin and tonic, please. Call it storage fees.
Can you just lay off nagging me all the time?
Don't you dare say I'm nagging you, Tom, or I'll swing for you.
Well, you seem to be enjoying winding me up.
Look, please don't argue, Izzy. You're working yourself up into a state again.
Yeah, too right I am.
Yeah, well, can you go and work it up somewhere else?
Fine, I will.
Hey!
You deserve that, Tom.
Sorry, folks. Just a little domestic.
Look, I got a couple of bottles of Rochdale's finest to say thank you to you all for supporting me. Assuming, of course, you were supporting me. Anyway. Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
It's a damn sight better than a talking management book, I'll give you that.
That's the kind of support that made me take the job, Grantley. And I've got another announcement to make, as I'm sure the rumour mill will have attested. Davina and I have moved in together. And I'd rather like you all to have a drink at that.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm sorry, Jack. I don't mean to rain on your parade, but well, I just wanted to let you all know. A while ago, I found out I had MS.
Lorna, no.
That's bad news, Lorna. I am sorry.
That is so unfair. Big hug. Oh, God, Lorna, that's awful. I've read quite a lot about it, actually. You know, you hear about people ending up in wheelchairs.
Yes, please. I don't want any sympathy. I've just been trying to manage it on my own, and, well, it's starting to become obvious. I know some of you have been wondering what the hell's been wrong with me, so, well, now you know. But please, don't let me spoil the party.
It must have been really difficult.
You know what, Tom? I'm really glad it's out in the open. I don't have to hide it anymore. Truth is, I was really trying to hide it from myself.